Welcome to the Art of Listening to Your Body podcast. My name is Jin Ong and I'm your host. I practice as an osteopath and psychosomatic therapist and am fascinated by the mind-body connection and how your physical body is a manifestation of your emotional state. I help people get unstuck from their chronic pain and live the life they want, grounded in values and driven by purpose. My aim is to create awareness to the underlying emotions behind pain, injury, and disease in the body. Join me to learn more about the story of your body, what different issues may indicate, how to release emotions so that you can prevent problems, as well as inspiring pain story interviews. If you rub your elbows in front of me or tell me you have tennis elbow or RSI, I'll be wondering in my head, what are you being indecisive about? Tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, all those tendonitis issues are a pain in the butt to treat. They take a long, boring amount of time, particularly if you've left it for a long time, hoping that it'll get better on its own. Don't get me wrong, there is lots of great research out there on treatment, exercises, loading tendons, strengthening the upper limb, using splints, and shockwave machines as well as injections. They can work. I'll sometimes suggest those things, and I do treat tendonitis. I will strengthen people's tendons and their upper limb, but not before I tell them about the emotional meaning behind the elbows. I used to go head to head with patients about how they weren't keeping up with their boring exercises I was giving them, and that's why they weren't getting better. I know there's awesome personal trainers and functional movement practitioners out there who will be saying exercises don't need to be boring. I get it. But I never questioned why these people weren't motivated to do their exercises. What else was going on in their life, or why they just weren't getting better despite trying everything. Maybe I still need to learn some amazing technique out there, and I'm open to it. But I recognized that in this moment of time, how frustrated I was at not being able to help these people with their elbow problems. Recently, I've had a bunch of friends and clients talk to me about their elbow problems. Over the years, I've learnt to trust that the body does express emotions when we can't do it ourselves. So now I mention emotions from the get-go, even at the slightest niggle. It's always a good sign when someone takes the information on board straight away, can relate to it, and action change. Even if you mentally can't process or understand this, your body hears it. So I want to give you something to think about. Your elbows are about your ability to take decisive action and assert yourself. Right elbow issues can pop up when you're feeling stuck in your job, living like it's Groundhog Day, doing the same thing over and over again. You're not stimulated, you yearn for something more. You know you need to get out, but you don't know how to make that move. You might flit between ideas, but have difficulty taking action and making a decision. Left elbow issues are around self-expression, expressing your feminine qualities of intuition, emotional expression, and creativity, and the ability to assert who it is you really are. Express yourself the way you want to in work and life. It's about following your gut and making a decision. If your current situation isn't serving you, staying in that situation is going to yield more of the same. Exercise your decisive muscles and listen to your elbows. Thanks for learning with me on the Art of Listening to Your Body podcast. If you like what you've heard, I would love if you could rate, review, and share with your friends. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. My handle is The Art of Listening to Your Body. You can join my free Facebook group where I go live regularly to teach you about different conditions and the deeper underlying emotions at play.